Hey friends, welcome back. I think Nicole just uploaded a video about the last boards that we milled up and trying to deal with some beetle kill pine. And we were mechanically removing beetles out with a piece of wire from the wood. And now you can see over here we have that many boards that are all beetle kill pine, and most of them have holes in them, if not larvae. So doing it mechanically was not going to, mechanically removing all the larvae from that was not going to be a thing. So we tried to, we got a propane heater and we built a box around it, just a real simple box, uninsulated, and we tried to bring it up to temperature using a 85,000 BTU propane heater, and that was not going to work unless we just really wanted to build an actual heat box for it. And that was not something I was interested in and wasn't super enthusiastic about that project. But we're left with all these boards that have beetles in them, and we don't want to bring that into our house. This is slated to be the interior wall cladding inside the little hermitage. So I was frustrated and worried. It's like, if we have all this lumber, all this wood that came from some downed ponderosas on the land, and I wasn't sure how to deal with it. And then Nicole's like, well, can't we just let them sit outside through the winter and let the winter get rid of all the beetle larvae? And I was like, yes, I think we can. So that's it's either you, and I haven't done all the research on it yet, but it appears at this point that that is the thing we can do. You can heat treat it or you can freeze it. And it just so happens in Montana every winter we have a huge freezer outside for a number of months. So we're pushing off the interior wall cladding project, and we're just going to let these boards sit and season for the year, the winter, and come back into the spring and see what happens, see what they look like. And now we have all of the lumber, all the wood process from this side of the property that we wanted to address this year. And I got the little trailer sawmill set up for hauling. I'll show you this little thing I built real quick. So to have all the tools available with the trailer, I built this little box, and you can see when you bring the legs up on the trailer, they kind of come up through. So I just drop the floor of the box on those holes and bring the legs up, and that locks that box in. And so whenever when I just get ready to move the trailer, all the tools have a place to go, and we can keep everything in a nice little spot. And then when I'm out in the woods too, it gives me some place to keep everything consolidated. At least that's the theory, and I think it should work pretty well in practice. So now we're going to take the trailer up to the evening sky side of the property, and we're going to kind of bushwhack a little bit and start pushing getting the trailer up there and getting some more of the dead pondos that are dropped, and see what kind of shape that wood's in, and start milling that up. And now we have just a little more milling to do for the interior, and then I'm just going to mill everything. Hopefully we have enough down trees, which I think we do, to finish the interior milling, and then also do the milling for the siding for the exterior. The house has been under house wrap for over a year, or about a year now, I guess, the little hermitage. And I want to protect that house wrap, because at the end of the day, that's what keeps our little hermitage dry, is the house wrap. And when we get into that project, I'll show you more about how we're going to do that. But for now, let's take the trailer It's not its maiden voyage, but its first like bushwhacking voyage. So we'll see how it does. It could be an adventure, and hopefully it goes real smooth.